Hey everyone, this is Priya Tripathi again. So today we are going to cover the most important or very important topic in orthodontics, that is anchorage. So एनकरेज को समझने के लिए सबसे पहले हमें समझना पड़ेगा कि एनकरेज एक्चुअली होता क्या है. ऑर्थोडोंटिक्स में एनकरेज वर्ड का क्या रोल है. ओके, सो एनकरेज इज एक्चुअली यूज्ड in fixed orthodontics treatment or in any of the functional orthodontic treatment. Anchorage is used. Okay, anchorage is resistance to the unwanted tooth movement. So for example, we have to extract the first premolar, okay, to retract the anterior tooth, okay, and distal movement of the anteriors. So there is some chances that second premolar and molars may move mesially and covers that area rather than that of anterior tooth. Okay, so we have to stop this, and so anchorage is required. Okay, nature and degree. So what is the definition of anchorage is nature and degree of resistance to displacement. डिस्प्लेसमेंट के अगेंस्ट एक रेजिस्टेंस होता है. ओके, एंड दैट डिग्री एंड नेचर ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस टू डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफर्ड बाय एन एनाटॉमिक यूनिट लाइक एंकर्स. ओके, when used for the purpose of affecting tooth movement. Okay, so this definition of anchorage was given by Profit. Anchorage loss can be occurred like second premolar and mesial moves in the mesially, so we will lose the anchor. So anchor loss is actually can be in any direction, like in anterior, posterior, vertical, or in transverse direction. Okay, so there are some anchorage sites. Anchorage sites can be intraoral or it can be extraoral anchorage site. Okay, so intraoral, there are so many anchorage units, anchorage sites, like as the teeth. Okay, whole of the teeth can perform as the anchorage unit, anchorage site. Ankylosed teeth is nothing but tooth that can't be moved. वो tooth जो easily move नहीं हो सकता है, which is very fixed in the alveolar bone. Okay, palate can also be used as this anchorage site. Okay, implant tooth like osseointegrated implants like titanium implants. Okay, next is muscle can be performed as the anchorage site in lip bumper and also in vestibular shield. Okay, cortical bone is resistance to the cortical bone is the bone which is resistance to the resorption. So more resistance is gained from this cortical bone. Okay, next there are some anchorage sites like as the extraoral anchorage site that are occipital or high pull. Occipitals anchorage sites which can be used are high pull headgear and chin cap can be used here. Okay, and next is parietal headgear, forehead reverse pull headgear, and chin cap, back of neck cervical pull headgear. Okay, next we will study the detail about teeth. The very important or most important anchorage site is root. So when we are going to talk about the root surface area will define what is the anchorage provided. Okay, how maximum anchorage provided with the maximum surface area of the root. So according to this we will classified it into four types of four features of the root, like as the number, shape, size, length. Okay, so number can be multi-rooted tooth or it can be single-rooted tooth. Multi-rooted tooth will provide the more anchorage than that of the single rooted tooth. Okay, there can be root shape can be rectangular, it can be ovoid or conical, but rectangular shape of the root will provide more encourage than that of ovoid, and conical will provide less encourage. Okay, next is size. Size means more will be the size of root, more will be the resistance, and more will be the encourage of that root, particular root. Okay, then more will be the length of root. Length of root is more, means resistance will be more. So this is why we always say that maximum encourage is provided by maxillary tooth. So to get the encourage, to get the maximum encourage, we mostly prefer maxillary molar than mandibular molar. Okay, due to the larger length of this canine, root of canine, we also prefer this canine as the encourage site. Okay, then next to this is premolar, and then central incisor, and very less if we don't have any chance to use any of this tooth, then only we go for lateral incisor. Otherwise we generally don't use this lateral incisors. Okay, so next to this we are going to read about what is the classification of encourage. Okay, encourage key classification. Who has given the encourage classification? Moyers. Okay, so Moyers have given the encourage classification. So he have classified it into various under various subheadings. Okay, like first is manner of force application. Manner of force application, it can be simple, stationary, and reciprocal. Okay, encourage can be simple, stationary, or reciprocal. Simple, what do you mean by this? Very simple encourage with respect to the we are talking on the with the respect of encourage unit. With respect to it is the tipping type of motion. We have gone through the tipping, what is tipping movement in the previous video. Okay, so it is with respect to the encourage unit. Simple encourage is nothing but the tipping movement of the tooth. Okay, resistance to the tipping movement of the tooth. Next is stationary encourage. Stationary encourage is nothing but resistance to the bodily movement or translatory movement by the stable tooth. Okay, next is reciprocal. Reciprocal encourage is nothing but equal and opposite movement को ये resist करता है, and this can be seen in midline diastema, crossbite elastics. Okay, then next is second is according to jaw involvement. Okay, according to jaw involvement, encourage can be intramaxillary. Intramaxillary means, intra means same. Okay, maxillary same jaw. When the encourage is seen in the same jaw, it is called as the intramaxillary encourage. Okay, so it is example midline diastema, both anchor unit, and on the basis of both anchor unit and tooth being moved, which is according to the anchor unit. Okay, and tooth which is being moved, like which is resistance and unwanted tooth movement is present in the same jaw. Example midline diastema. Next we will talk about the intermaxillary or both jaw, like encourage unit and tooth being moved are present in both the jaws. To for example cross-bite elastics. Next is number of encourage unit. According to the number of encourage unit, encourage is again classified into single, compound, and reciprocal. Okay, so single is also called as the primary encourage. Single is also called as the primary encourage. We have tooth to be moved with single tooth with the support of alveolar support. Okay, next is here it is the encourage unit. Okay, and and next tooth is having like as this premolar, and this is are situated very close to each other, and only one anchor unit and one tooth which is being moved is involved. One anchorage unit and only one tooth being moved is involved. Next is compound movement. Okay, retraction of more than one anchorage unit. Like compound movement is when more than one anchorage unit is involved to move the tooth. Okay, required movement of the tooth. Reinforced or the multiple anchorage means more number of anchorage unit against one tooth. Okay, retraction, in this what happened, retraction of more than one anchor unit. Okay, in this more number of anchorage unit against one tooth. Next is for example reinforced or multiple anchorage. Its example is transpalatal arch, extraoral sources. Extraoral sources we have gone through with the extraoral sources. Okay, so next is according to the site of anchorage. According to the site of anchorage, it can be intraoral, it can be extraoral. Intraoral can be intramaxillary or intermaxillary. Intramaxillary में भी simple, stationary, reciprocal हो सकता है. Okay, simple, we have gone through this. Simple means tipping movement to resist the tipping movement, bodily movement, and equal and opposite movement. Okay, and in intermaxillary also simple, stationary, and reciprocal movement. And for extraoral movement, it is cervical, cranial movement, occipital, and facial. Okay, so here we have completed the two very important topics of anchorage unit is definition of anchorage, anchorage site, and classifications of anchorage site. What is anchorage? Anchorage is nothing but the resistance to the unwanted tooth movement. Okay, unwanted tooth movement के resistance को unwanted tooth movement ना होने देने की process को ही क्या बोलते हैं? Anchorage. Okay.